and all the jobs that everybody does, but you know, we really appreciate you bus drivers out there. And we know we don't have a bus route at our center, but we've got one special lady. She just blesses us every morning. Sometimes she leaves us special notes on our computer when she clocks in. And she comes, does our bus drills for us, and takes us to the kindergarten field trips and picture days, and she's just always smiling. So, Darlene, don't you try to hide back there. We love you, and this is for you. Darling, 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 you open the door and kids hop on board. Darling, 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 you say buckle up and get ready for the ride. Your bus, it is beyond compare. The way you pre-trip it sitting there. The tires, engine lights, and stop sign too. You smile even in the cold. Jump on that bus and say, let's go. No one drives that bus like you, darling. I bet you drive it in your sleep. I don't see why you don't teach 6-point training to us all, darling. You drive that bus around those cones. Vernon Thompson says, job well done. You've passed the test again this year, darling. Darling, 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 you open the door and kids hop on board. Darling, 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 you say buckle up and get ready for the ride. Daily routes, field trips, and picture day, they all take our breath away, but you don't know what you mean to us, darling. I had to write this song for you. Our bus